Welcome back, warriors, to Warrior Cat's Clan Generator with Skyclan. It is a beautiful day in Greenleaf with our kitty cats today. I have a couple of cats to name as well. So, this cat has green eyes, and one of you had asked for a cat with green eyes to be called Emerald Gaze. So instead of Holly Paws, we've already had a Holly Paw. I'm going to name this cat Emerald Gaze or Emerald Paw for the time being, as Nick requested. So let's quickly do that. It doesn't specify male or female, so let's do that quickly. So this is now, it's not typing. Emerald Paw, there we go. So now this is Emerald Paw. Very good, very good. Baystar also suggested naming one of Sporefoot and Emmy's kits Shimmer Shimmer Kit. So which kittens are theirs? So here we go. We got Pine Kit, Day Kit, Soot Kit, and that is their kits. So who should we name as Shimmer Kit? Should we do Day Kit? Because that is a very strange name. So let's do Day Kit. She is also a female, and obviously Shimmer Sky was a female. So let's now name this little one Shimmer Kit. There we go. Now that we have done that, why don't we see how all of our cats are doing? Tumblestar lost a life in the previous episode, so he's no longer injured at the minute, but he only has 2 lives remaining, which is not many. Oh, not many at all. That's not good. He's 149 moons, so he's quite the elder at this moment, or by this point, so he may start losing his lives from old age as well, if nothing else beforehand, but he keeps getting sick and injured, and that's how he's losing his lives quite rapidly at the minute. Tumblestar can't wait to take a nap later. Sporefoot saw a 2-leg kit playing with a dog. Hornettail was checking up on the warriors. Olive Root is wondering if there are clans other than the ones around their area. And also, Olive Root is 147 moons, so he is an elder cat as well. So it may not be that much longer before Olive Root departs the clan and joins Star Clan, which will be a very sad day indeed. Crossfire wonders if it's too late to become a mediator. No, it's not too late to become a mediator. That's typically what happens to our elders, so when you become an elder, you will likely become a mediator. Pete Whisper keeps their patients distracted with silly games while they treat them. Hellshadow is playing tag with cats around camp. Whistlebrook had a nice chat with a cat from another clan at the border. And also, we need to mediate Whistlebrook and Whisperburrow more, because I don't think they have had any kits. No, they haven't. So we definitely need to do that, because it would be nice for these two to have kits. I also think we have some name suggestions for their kits as well, which I will have to scour back across previous episodes to try and find those comments and suggestions, which could take a little while. As we have quite a few episodes now for this series, which is awesome. Tulip Fog is playing a prank on Quail Shadow. Cliffpaw is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Gravelpaw plays a prank on Emmy. Flail Shriek is looking around camp. Udrop is thinking about their life choices. Whisperburrow is fetching Step Kit for another cat who was looking for him. Fallen Willow took an extra piece of fresh kill from the pile. Breeze Wisp wants to get to know Hornettail better. Oh, maybe we should mediate those two. Angel Fur got startled by a squirrel. Angel Fur, I think I need to change your name as well to Angel Wing, I'm pretty certain. I will double check on that, but I'm pretty certain I need to change your name to Angel Wing. Sunpaw can't keep up with Muddy Shores. Taco Bell was looking forward to the next gathering. Autumn Cinder is eavesdropping on Hornettail. Doesn't trust Hornettail, it seems. Ganochi is helping to reinforce the camp walls. I wouldn't mind changing this name. If you guys have any suggestions, do let me know. Lucybeak helps around camp in between their duties. Leap is wondering if Star Clan is watching over cats outside the clans. Treepatch almost got lost near some Tulik nests. Oh no, that would be another cat becoming lost. So we lost Buttercup, I think in the previous episode, or the one before, I don't recall. Do some 2 legs, and we will try and search for Buttercup again, see if we can find him. Moonlight tries to set a good example for younger cats. Emmy misses not having to work for her food each day. Oh, bless her. She's still recovering from birth at the moment, so it'll be a little while till she is ready to go out on patrols again. Soulcinder convinces Spring Cave to play Moss Ball with her. Aww, that's really sweet, actually. It's cute. Is Spring Cave with anybody? I don't recall. I don't remember. Maybe. I think so, maybe. But that they would make quite the cute couple if he's not with someone. Deepfire wonders how Tulip Fog is doing. Comfrey Hollow thinks about how important border markings are. Spring Cave. Spring Cave, you're not. Are you with someone? Oh, you and previous mate. Did they break up? Oh my gosh, so much has happened. It's difficult to keep up. But Spring Cave may actually... Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe we could do that. Now, is the squiggle... One of you did tell me what it means with the different lines to basically see who is good compatibly and who isn't. So let me just quickly find that comment again so I can see. Sharp zigzag lines aren't very compatible, so I'm guessing that means they aren't. There's that one. Just looking at the different types of lines there are, I'm only seeing two different types of lines. Is it meant to be different? Is it meant to be 3 different lines? So the zigzags, I'm guessing, is they're not very compatible, and the hilly these maybe means that they are or they aren't. I think this means that they are. Straight lines apparently mean neither incompatible or compatible, but I'm not seeing a single straight line on any cat that I click on currently. So that is interesting. So maybe the zigzag is not good. Maybe these two would not be very good as a pair. I mean, obviously we could work on it though. We could mediate them, and then we could also take them out on patrols. Apparently that helps with relationships a lot. I'm still learning, even after what, like 40 plus episodes now. And then the hilly lines means that they are more compatible and they likely won't divorce. Okay, I see. Okay, they're pretty close in age. Should we try it? We'll try it. We will put them together and see if we could do some mediating and whatnot and get them closer together. So we'll do that. Ivory Freckle listens to a kit's complaints even if they seem trivial. Stoutbloom is picking the birds from their pelt. Oakspot is listening to the woes of a fellow clanmate. Stanleaf saw a big scary dog today. Finchwing is on a walk in the territory of Hollypaw, now known as Emerald Paw. Renflight is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Tornrose doesn't want to go on dawn patrol. Clearsight wants to critique Spring Cave's fighting techniques. Starlingwing is having a nice conversation with the cats guarding camp. Sablefoot wants to critique Comfrey Hollow's fighting techniques. Rascal Leaf is on a walk out of the territory. Oh, poor Rascal Leaf. The only one left of Talentooth's family. It's tragic. Pranceford, oh, actually, you do have, oh, okay, we need to get these two to have kits as well because poor Talentooth's family needs to be carried on. I don't think they have any kits. No, they don't, so we'll definitely have to do that too. Pranceford is sharing tongues with Hoot Whisper. Narwhalmark is padding back and forth across the camp. Moss Blossom got startled by a squirrel. Sapling Cry chats with Tulip Fog about what it's like to be a medicine cat. Muddy Shores is regretting not going to sleep earlier. Bandicoot Berry takes the fresh kill Muddy Shores was saving specifically because they were saving it. Bandicoot, that's not very nice. I'd like to find Bandicoot Berry a mate as well, to be honest. I'm not sure who though. Morb thinks about the various ways she could bend the rules. Oh dear. Calico Seeker is thinking about their life choices. It would be nice if Calico also found a mate too. Maybe Calico and Bandicoot could? 18 moons, 17 moons. Yeah, maybe. They could make quite a cute couple. Web Ivy is playing a prank on Baba. I need to change that name. I'll change it to something shorter. Umber Cove wants to critique Muddy Shore's fighting techniques. We need to get those two back together. I'm pretty sure it was Muddy Shores and Umber Cove that were together. I'm pretty sure. Weren't they? Pretty certain. Mates. Yeah, Muddy Shore's previous mate. Okay, we'll have to work on that. Woodpatch wants to go hunting. Shadowfoot pretends the mouse they're chasing is a bird and they're a hawk. Okay. Hazel Eye feels inadequate about being nothing more than an ordinary... Oh, Hazel Eye. That's sad. Fluff Swan is giving some advice to Autumn Cinder. Fox Gloveleaf is daydreaming. Wow, she's beautiful. Look at her. Fox Gloveleaf is daydreaming about a clan celebration in their honor. I still need to see if I need to change her name. I don't recall, but I'll have to look back at the old comments in the old videos. Mudglare is wondering just how good at swimming they really are. Barb almost died of embarrassment after a recent fumble on a patrol. I'm actually just going to name you two Barb for the time being. Meeple always manages to turn the mood into a lighter one. Blackpaw tries to recruit other apprentices for a quick adventure. I wonder what adventure? Hotpaw wonders how they would run the clan better. Maplepaw saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Shadepaw is hoping he finds an opportunity to slip back into his nest. Silverbellpaw feels proud of the progress he's made. Emeraldpaw tries to do too much at once and defeatedly asks Autumn Cinder for help. Butterfly Kit is annoying older cats. Bat Kit doesn't want to play with Butterfly Kit. Aww, that's sad. Marlborough Kit is making Umber Cove pretend to be prey for him to hunt. Grey Kit is feeling content. Pebble Kit is playing a prank on Moonlight. Step Kit tries to open his eyes, but it's all blurry. That's really cute. Echo Kit almost rolled out of the nest. Aww. Odd Kit was almost shoved out of the nest by Echo Kit. Dash Kit tries to open his eyes, but it's all blurry. Aww. Pine Kit mews pitifully for milk. Shimmer Kit tries to figure out all of the smells around her. And Soot Kit mews at someone nudging her. Aww, they're so cute. Oh, wait, I need to view these guys. Shimmer Sky watches Skyclan proudly. Aww, I wonder if she's really happy that our deputy has had kits with Emmy and has started a family, which is what they wanted to do. And maybe she's honoured that one of the kits has been named after her. Streamstrike knows what Soot Kit's secret is and wants to tell some cat. Bogblaze knows what Tree Patch's secret is and wants to tell some cat. Rundleleaf wishes they were still alive. I know, it's sad. Cybergaze wants to solve the disagreements between Skyclan and the surrounding clans. Snowball wishes they could help resolve the clan's issues. Little Lily is curious about other clans. Rush Shriek knows what Moonpaw's secret is and wants to tell some cat. Apparently there's a lot of secrets here today. Chica Whisker is feeling sassy today. Mottle Twist accidentally found themselves in Hazel Eye's dreams the other night. Holly Feather is sharing tongues with Blizzard Roar. Ampharus is having a serious fight with Rindleleaf. Oh gosh, that's not good. Shivering is looking forward to today. Talentooth! Oh, Talentooth. Talentooth is exploring StarClan. Blizzard Roar is listening intently to the other StarClan cat stories. Granite Tuft is judging Fallen Willow. Wishpool celebrates... I can't talk today. Sapling Cry successes with them. Snake Tongue is sad they couldn't complete their training. Pale Belly is thinking about their ancient ancestors. Iris Feather is glad that elders don't get ticked in StarClan, I bet. Pinesap is judging Cliffpaw. Lavender Snow is imagining what it would be like to be in Medicine Cat. Togepi watches over their housefolk as they sleep. Sneaky watches a living cat hunt, silently giving them tips and hoping somehow they can hear them. Aww, bless her. Agavanita watches their old clanmate, and Meow Meow is comforted by the knowledge that she is not alone in this afterlife. Aww. Then we have Buttercup watches the clouds roll by. Oh, we need to find him. And Adalas, who breathes in a sigh of relief when he escapes from dogs. My gosh, seems like he had a close call there. He's also getting quite old now. He's a senior adult, 99 moons old. How old's Buttercup? 114 moons. Oh, wow. An even senior adult. Look at these cats. We've got orange and black stood together weirdly up here. How interesting. Okay, let's do some mediating quickly. I want to... Mediator. I want to get you. Who is your mate? I think it's you. Yeah, these two are mates. Starling Wings and Rascals. Yes! Alaromantic. They have a really high thing, but let's mediate them anyway, because it would be really nice for them to have kids. And then I want to mediate. Where are our cats? You and Whisperbrook and Whisperburrow. They have a really high thing already, but I'm gonna mediate anyway. And then who else is it? You. Who was it that you were thinking about or whatever? Hornettail. Wants to get to know Hornettail better. Okay. So Whisperburrow, if we get you and you, let's mediate because Breeze Wisp wants to get to know Hornettail better. And then the cats that we recently put together in a relationship. We have Soul Cinder and Spring Cave. So let's allow Romantic, and we're going to mediate. Hopefully these two will stay together, you never know. We need to get more tabby cats to have kits because we need more tabby pelts, as some of you have name requests for some tabbies. And I'm struggling to get some more tabbies into the clan. So now we could get Muddy Shores and Umber Cove back in here. And maybe I could actually make them mates again. Let's allow romantic, do that. And then we could try and make them mates again. Angel Fur, which you need to be named Angel Wing, I'm pretty sure. Who could we mediate with you? How many more do we have? We've got 1 and 2. Okay. Well, let's just do randomize with these guys. Wait, actually, no. There was Hornet Tail. Hang on. We had Hornet Tail and Autumn Cinder. Autumn Cinder was being suspicious of Hornet Tail. So I'm going to sabotage that. And we have one more, which I'm just going to do with Tumblestar actually, and a random cat, Umber Cove. So we're going to roll the dice and see if we're going to mediate or sabotage. I can't remember if it was 1 to 3 was mediate or sabotage. I think it was sabotage. So we rolled a 2. So that means we are sabotaging this relationship. There we go. That is everybody mediated for today. Oh, I just remembered. I think one of you requested me to mediate a certain pair. Dang it. I'll have to do that in the next episode. I apologize. Let's go on our patrols. Alright, so Tumblestar is back in action. So I'm going to get him to go out with a couple of cats. Let's take Clear Sight. Where is Blackpaw? Blackpaw, you can come as well. So we've got Fighting, Seeking Observant, Advising. We'll take Soul Cinder, I guess. Stout Bloom. And Finchwing, I suppose. And we're going to go on a border patrol. Border reaches Bay Clan's border just as a Bay Clan patrol approaches from the other side. The cats of both clans shift uneasily, waiting for someone to break the silence. Blackpaw perks up when he spots another apprentice in the Bay Clan patrol. I'm going to... what should we do? We could antagonize because, of course, Tumblestar is here, so we're going to do that. Oh no, this does not look good. Blackpaw doesn't get the chance to meow hello to the Bay Clan apprentice. Tumblestar hisses and arches their back, staring down the other patrol. The Bay Clan warriors respond in kind, fluffing out their pelts and slitting their eyes. Tension hangs heavy in the air, and both patrols spend more time posturing than border marking. Oh dear, the relationship with them has worsened. Ooh, okay, that was a bit tense. Let's go on another patrol, another border patrol. We could take... we'll take Lucy Peak. We need some more fighters just in case. Moonlight, Comfrey Hollow, Rascal Leaf, and Muddy Shores. We'll go on another border patrol. The patrol hears a cat begging for their housefolk to come back, just barely intelligible over the sound of a monster speeding away. Sporefoot finds a kitty pet collapsed by the thunder path, wailing for her housefolk. Sporefoot comforts her, asking why she was left here. The only explanation she has is that she's sick. Perhaps she was too much of a burden. Sporefoot offers her a place in Skyclan, at least until she recovers. She tentatively accepts, looking longingly at the Thunderpath as she's led away. Oh no, Cloudy Fur, that's such a cute name. Joined the clan. We'll check Cloudy Fur out when we finish our patrols, because if she's ill, she's not going to be here. Right, now... the cats that I recently put together, dang it, I sent Soul Cinder out. I should have put Soul Cinder in a, training patrol with her new mate. Gosh darn. Okay, let's take Starling Wing, and I also sent Starling Wing's mate out. Oh no, I'm so stupid. Bugger. Okay, then let's just do what we normally do there, because I completely messed that up. That was my bad. We've got Shadow. I sent them all out. The ones that had apprentices I literally sent each one out. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay, Web Ivy, how about you? We'll go on training. While helping gather herbs, Emerald Paw stumbles upon a bush of red berries. Ooh, I'm not going to proceed with this, just in case the berries are bad. Emerald Paw decides not to touch the berries. We just named Emerald Paw. I'm not going to risk Emerald Paw potentially eating anything poisonous and perishing. Moonpaw, Sporefoot is out. Gosh darn it, I keep forgetting Sporefoot has an apprentice. My bad. And we don't actually have that many apprentices now. Okay, we've got Bob, teaching. Let's take the cats that are good at teaching. Well, I could take the... Okay, I don't actually think I can still take the... Yeah, no, I can't take the medicine cat apprentices out on a different sort of patrol, unfortunately. We could take Taco Bell, and then we could take the new cat and just kind of see... So they can kind of see what we do on training. Taco Bell suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice teamwork, particularly with Moonpaw. Woodpatch takes charge and coordinates exercises for the training patrol. Soon, cats are using each other as springboards, practicing breaking a clanmate's fall and working on treading exactly in each other's footsteps. Very good. That sounds like it was a really good training session. Right, let's take out some of the medicine cats now. Hornettail leads a patrol out to explore Skyclan's territory and bring back any herbs they can spot. Their whiskers want to twitch with every raindrop that hits them, but the clan doesn't have the luxury to sit inside away from the weather. Hornettail knows the conditions are miserable, but their group is even more insufferable. Not only do they have to put up with these cats for an entire afternoon, there's also nothing to show for it. Wow, Hornettail is not in the best of moods today. Jeez. While searching for some specific herbs, Olive Root is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. It takes ages for Olive Root to pinpoint the sounds, but eventually they uncover the hidden birthing nest of a dead cold queen. Their unborn kits by their side. Oh, sorry, not unborn, newborn kits by their side. That is really sad. Olive Root makes sure the queen is given a vigil. As the kits grow older, they'll have questions about their parent. Aww. Izzy's ghost now wanders. We'll have to see who Izzy is. Warm Kit joined the clan. Fallow Kit joined the clan. So we'll check those guys out as well. And our relationship for outsiders has improved. Alright. They're so sad. Alright, let's go out on some hunting patrols, I guess. A rabbit bursts out from cover, startled by the patrol. The patrol rallies almost instantly and manages to corner and catch a rabbit. A large amount of prey was brought back. Lovely. I'm surprised we don't need more prey than what we have. That's a bit crazy. Now, we could go out on another border patrol as well, to be honest, as we have quite a few cats still. We'll do some more... Yeah, we'll do a border patrol, and then we'll also do some more hunting. The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of Skyclan territory. Oh my god. I regret my decisions to go on another border patrol. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to roll the dice for this one. 1 to 3 we proceed. 4 to 6 we do not. Let's see. Oh, we got a 2, which means we're proceeding. All Deep Fire's attempts to drive the small dog off only send it into greater and greater fits of excitement until the only thing to do is wait, exasperated in a safe spot for the beast to calm down. Okay. Whew. My gosh, that could have ended so badly, but thankfully we didn't lose any cats. The patrol comes across a large rat. Let's roll the dice. No, we're going to proceed. The patrol catches the rat, more fresh kill. I was wondering if the rat was going to have some sort of disease or something, but it did not, it seems, so that's good. And then our last hunting patrol. Sorry I messed up the patrols a bit today. I didn't think about it. I didn't really pay attention to who I was clicking to go on the border patrols before. But next episode, I will make sure that I do it correctly and also do the patrols you guys have requested. The patrol comes across a large hare. Oh, this is new. Let's proceed, I guess. The patrol catches the hare. Oh, poor hare, but look at this drawing. Wow, this is new. A large amount of prey was brought back. We have 418.3 food. We don't even need to go on hunting patrols, but wow. All right, very good, very good. Do we need to do this? Oh, we do. Okay, so now, threatening outsiders. So we did do that. We could do the sabotaging of other clans or raiding other clans. Began crossing borders, prey and harms greatly increase. We could do that. But injuries and illnesses will increase and the relationship with other clans decrease. Because obviously, Tumblestar is no longer injured or sick, so he's calling the shots again. The relationship with cats outside the clan increases. Sabotaging your mediator and warriors work together to undermine other clans. Only available if you have a working mediator. Selecting this will also allow you to choose which clans you target. Begin stockpiling as many resources as get pulls on. Prey and herbs will increase. But injuries. I think we're going to do raiding other clans. Let's do that, and we will do it for all of them. Just all of them, I guess. Wait, what? Raiding other clans. Whoops. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now we're raiding other clans. That is what Tumblestar has chosen to do. And the leader's den, I want to see if we can try and find Buttercup. So let's search for Buttercup again. Let's have a look at the new cat that joined. See if we can find them. And also the 2 new kits. We have Warm Kit, a female, a newborn female with green yellow eyes, a gouty pelt with long fur, who is shy, and Fallow Kit, a male newborn with cyanide single stripe pelt with long fur, and who is sweet. Aww. So they're not tabbies, but if they look tabby enough, then I can potentially name one of these cats after some of your suggestions. Then we also had unknown Izzy. Oh, look at Izzy, she's beautiful. Explores the new starry world. She was a female adult with green yellow eyes, single stripe pelt, long fur, cyan bell collar. She was 62 moons old, a kitty pet who was cold and a good hunter. Oh, bless her. So what? Just says she was a kitty pet in life. Didn't say what happened to her. Well, I guess she died from during birthing her kits. Oh, and Cloudy Fur is looking around the camp with wonder. She's a female senior adult, green eyes, single colour pelt, long fur with a blue nylon collar. She is 107 moons old, a warrior who's childish and impressive climber who's formerly a kitty pet. And she is sick. What does she have? White cough. Oh, gosh. Oh, right. So Cloudy Fur used to be a kitty pet. She got lost after wandering away. And when she returned home, she found her 2 legs were gone. She eventually found her way to the clan. She joined the clan on moon 63 at the age of 107 moons. Dang, alright, that's a couple new cats who have joined the clan. This is the wrong thing, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. But now it is time for the events. We're going to skip a moon and see what happens. Oh, who knows, who knows, who knows, who knows. With the additional focus of the clan, 120 pieces of prey and 20 herbs were gathered. Nice, not that we need prey, but you know. Skyclan turns the world upside down, searching for the lost clanmate Buttercup. They cannot rest until Buttercup is safely home, and they don't. When they come upon him at last, Skyclan is overjoyed to bring him back to the camp where he belongs. Yes, we got Buttercup back. Hornytail is suddenly struck by a sharp pain in their chest. They are found a day later, cold. Oh my gosh! We lost Hornytail? That's Tumblestar's mate. Did I jinx it by mentioning how like their elderliness earlier? I mean, I didn't mention Hornytails, but she was also an elder. Oh my gosh. Tumblestar is not gonna be happy. He's probably gonna be on more of a uneasy, not rampage, but you know what I mean. More unpredictable now that he'll be grieving from his mates passing. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Udrop's running nose has finally stopped running. Oh, and also that means one of the cats can go to the Dark Forest. I've never sent a cat to the Dark Forest before, but I think I can do that now. So we'll do that and see how that works and whatnot. That is interesting. She's going to be there all on her own, which is going to be absolutely terrifying for her. But I'm sure it won't be too long until Tumblestar joins her. Whistlebrook considers Sandleaf's legs. It might be possible to re-break it, but it will likely always heal twisted after this. Instead, they leave it as it's healing well. Why would you re-break it? That sounds good. What? Renfly went for a long walk this morning deep in Fort. Prancefoot's running nose is gone. Tulipfog visits the other medicine cats. As the clan cheers for a new warrior, Black Whisker, so that's Black Paw. I'll need to change Black Whisker's name to what was requested. Sablefoot purrs loudly. Their kit is finally a warrior. A new journey has begun for Black Whisker, and Sablefoot knows that Black Whisker's versatility will lead him through anything. Mudglare has gotten a stomachache. Sunstep has gotten a heat stroke. Moonpaw's running nose is gone. Soulcinder and Spring Cave had a huge fight and broke up. Well, that didn't last long, did it? Okay, note self. Just don't bother putting any cats together that have the zigzaggy lines. Fine. Butterfly Paw has been pestering everyone for moons on when she finally gets to be an apprentice, and everyone is relieved that they're finally free of the young cat's nagging until she starts asking about when she's going to be a warrior as soon as the meeting ends. Okay, so Butterfly Paw, we can roll the dice and see what they'll become. Batpaw strides up to her new mentor, looking very proud and excited to be apprenticed to Mudglare. Mulberry Paw has reached the age of 6 moons and has been made an apprentice with Woodpatch as his mentor. Soulcinder is proud of how far her child has grown. With a look of pride, Soulcinder presents mulberry paw with gorse flowers as a congratulations. Oh, that's sweet. Even though she is excited to finally be made an apprentice, it takes a bit of coaxing by Soulcinder for Greykit to step forward. For her ceremony, Soulcinder watches in pride as she's named Greypaw and touches noses with Soulcinder. Greypaw took a tumble off a rock while practicing her battle moves. She'll be a bit tender for the next few days. That's not a good start. Watching with pride as Pebblepaw is named and given to Barb to apprentice under Soulcinder knows that she was a good choice. So we're going to have to roll the dice for all of these apprentices and see what they all become. Silverbellpaw decides they'd rather spend their time helping around camp and entertaining the kids. They're warmly welcomed into the Elders' Den. They are given the name Silverbellback in honor of their contributions to Skyclan. Wait, what? What? But Silverbellpaw's not an elder. I am confused. Thoroughly confused. The Wolverine Clan Medicine Cat comes asking if Skyclan has any tansy to spare. Graciously, your clan decides to aid their allies and share the herbs. Nice. Oh, Dash Kit has gotten fleas. Soup Kit has gotten fleas. Cloudy Furs. Whitecough is gone. Yes, that's good. Tumblestar can hardly get a word out at Hornet Tail's vigil. It just hurts too much. Once night comes and they fall asleep, Tumblestar desperately wails Hornet Tail's name. Movements frantic as they refuse to accept their death. Yeah, it's not good. After learning about Hornet Tail's death, Hoot Whisper can't seem to catch their breath as fits of sobs and cries come over them. Bitterness and rage floods them as Hornet Tail's life is recalled at the vigil. They coldly turn away any who offer comfort. Without Hornet Tail, what's the point? Oh my gosh. Oh no, everybody's breaking down. Seems like Hornet Tail actually had left quite a mark on the cats in Skyclan. You drop wails when they see the body of Hornet Tail still and cold in the clearing. They sit vigil that night as grief fills their hearts. They're barely able to move their body and has to be gently guided to their nest, fatigue threatening to consume them. Oh. After learning about Hornet Tail's death, Sandleaf can't seem to catch their breath as fits and sobs and cries come over them. They spend time by themselves, letting themselves mourn Hornet Tail and the time they should have had together. No one can begrudge them the need to grieve. The past moon, Hornet Tail has taken their place in Starclan. Skyclan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the Circle of Mourners, as those that were closest to them take them to their final resting place. Is she in Starclan, though? Unfortunately, the cats in Skyclan do not know that is not where she is. Multiple cats got injured while raiding other clans to get additional prey. Oh, okay, we'll have to see who that was. Let's check on the relationships. Hang on, I'm just going to save this quickly because there was a bit of lag just then. I think because we have so many cats, that might be why. Tumblestar thinks Calico Seeker looks nicer than them today. Okay. Tumblestar saw Whistlebrook hide something before talking to them. Bluepatch had a heated argument with Shadepaw and said some hurtful things. Oh, yay. Loosepeak was flattered by Umco's politeness this morning. Pinchwing and Tornrose had a fight over if they would take a new mate if one of them died or went missing. That's not great. Calico Seeker gives Whisperburrow something that they dropped. Bandicoot Berry snickered when Tulip Fog tripped. Bandicoot, that's not very nice. Sapling Cry claimed to give Flail Shriek a piece of crow food on accident. Muddy Shores and Tumblestar agree on something the rest of the clan finds contentious. I wonder what that's all about. Curious. Well and Willow's grateful for something Emmy did. Umbercove gave Greykit a trinket they found while out of the camp today. Woodpatch finds the way Whisperer acts increasingly uncomfortable. That's strange. A clanmate has to comfort Autumn Cinder when Spurfoot says something cruel. Aww, leave Autumn Cinder alone. Autumn Cinder and Sandleaf share little secrets about themselves. Taco Bell knows a butterfly kit would be saved before her during an emergency. I mean, she's a kid, I suppose, so yeah, I guess. Buttercup and Calico Seeker notice a cloud shaped like a bird. Dash Kit heard a story about something kind Money Shores did. Okay, so let's see Hornet Tail. Where is she? There she is. Hornet Tail wants to comfort a clanmate who is grieving over them. Hornet Tail, unfortunately for you, you are going to be exiled to the dark forest because of your actions. Poor Pine Sap. Where is little Pine Sap? Pine Sap life was taken by Hornet Tail 37 moons ago, and Pine Sap was only 1 moon old at the time, which is devastating. Pure evil. So it's to the dark forest with you. Oh, look at this. Huh? Hornet Tail is distraught after being sent to the place of no stars. Oh my god, that's crazy. Look, she's no longer here, so now she is the dark forest. Oh, look at her. She's got black all on her paws here. That's crazy. Oh, I can't believe this. I feel bad, but unfortunately that's what happens. We have a cat in the dark forest. Wow, okay. Huh. All right, so that is that. We have some apprentice. Oh, what's this? You have a little thing. You have the little gorse flowers. That's adorable. Ah, we have some apprentices to roll. Whoops, I dropped my dice. We have apprentices to roll the dice for. So, butterfly paw. You are gonna be. We rolled a 3, so you're staying a warrior. Bat paw. We rolled a 2. You are staying a warrior. Mulberry paw. We rolled a 5, so you're actually going to become a medicine cat apprentice. Oh gosh. Oh, because it's moved. But who did we? Greypaw. Oh my gosh, Greypaw looks just like Talentooth did at this age. How weird is that? Because it was this sprite and everything. That is strange. Greypaw is going to be a warrior, which is actually very fitting because Greypaw looks like the cat from the book series, Grey Stripe. Pebblepaw. Now, Pebble is kind of named after my cat, and Pebbles was very shy. He didn't really trust other cats. He didn't really trust people. He kind of came to me only. So I'm going to make him a medicine cat as well, because I don't think he would really be a warrior. Though he did chase a big male cat out of our garden once, which was very unexpected. But overall, he was quite a shy cat, and he only really trusted me. Bless his heart. Silverbell back. You rolled a 6. Oh, you have a permanent condition. Oh, I see. That's why, because of the permanent condition of only having 3 legs. That is why. Okay, Silverbell, you stay as you are. And then we have the kits. All right, let's actually look at these kits now that they've grown up a bit. Oh, look at this cat. Whoa, Echo Kit, you look awesome. This little odd kit. We have Dash Kit. Fine Kit, look at you. Whoa, your eyes are enchanting. Shimmer Kit, looking beautiful. Soot Kit, oh. And then there is Warm Kit and Fallow Kit. Oh, look at them. They're all so freaking cute. We have 4 pages of cats. So at the minute, it's not too bad, but I think eventually if the game does lag really badly after a while, then we will have to unfortunately do an extinction event, which I won't have any control which cats get affected by that. So if it is any of your cats that do, when that happens, which hopefully still won't be for a little while yet, then I do apologize. Look at Hoot Whisper. He looks so different when he's laid down. Oh, but he's mourning. He's grieving. And Tumbstar is down again, grieving, but I also feel like that could make him more dangerous while grieving. Taco Bell is injured. Sunsteep? What? I don't recognize that name. Maybe Sunsteep must have became a warrior recently? I mean, yeah, mediator recently. I'm confused. My brain's not working. Ignore me. There's Buttercup, who is injured. Full wounds. Oh no. Howdy Fur, look at you. You are beautiful. Okay, quite a few cats are actually down now that I'm noticing this. You know, those would be much easier to see in the medicine den. Okay, so we've got Sunsteep, Taco Bell, Buttercup, Tree Patch, Spring Cave, Finchwing, Sablefoot, and Hotpaw. Alright. And we've also got Tomstar, Hoot Whisper, Udrop, Loosepeak, Emmy, Sandleaf, and Tornrose. And then Gnocchi, Leap, Moonlight, Deepfire, Rascal Leaf, Muddy Shores, Web Ivy, Mudglare, Greypaw, Dash Kit, and Soot Kit have mine injuries. Holy balls. That's a lot. That's a lot of injuries. Okay. But it's going to have to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I really appreciate all of your help and support on the channel and the videos as always. And I will see you guys in the next one. We'll have to see what happens. Now there's some drama going on. There's a lot of our cats that are down, so we will see what happens. I'll see you then, guys. Bye.